Nigeria to produce 70% of medicines locally. What this means. Hello. You know how we always complain about having to buy those imported medicines that cost an arm and a leg? Well, I've got some good news for you. Our pharmaceutical industry is about to experience a boost. Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, the DG of NAFDAC, just announced that we're aiming to produce 70% of our drugs locally. Yes, you heard that right, 70%. I remember when my aunt was sick last year, and we had to run around Lagos looking for a specific medicine that was imported from who knows where. It was like searching for a needle in a haystack, but thankfully we found it at a price that could have fed a small village for a week. But seriously, it's time for us to take control of our own drug production, and that's exactly what's happening with this announcement by Professor Adeyeye. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is this another promise that will fade away like our New Year resolutions? But hear me out. We've already made significant progress with local production, surpassing 30% and approaching 40%. And with NAFDAC support, Swiss Pharma Nigeria Limited just became the first indigenous manufacturer in Nigeria and West and Central Africa to have 2 of its products pre-qualified by the World Health Organization. So, what does this mean for us? More affordable medicine, better drug security, and a more self-sufficient pharmaceutical sector. It's time to celebrate, Nigeria. Now, let us go on a ride in order to understand the potential benefits to the economy. Job creation. Imagine thousands of Nigerians employed in the pharmaceutical sector, earning a living and supporting their families. This means more disposable income and an increase in the middle class. Reduced importation cost. Buy expensive imported medicines. With local production on the rise, we can save that cash for more important things, like that favorite sneakers you have been haggling to buy. Increased foreign exchange earnings. As we export our locally produced medicines, the dollar starts rolling in. It's like a never-ending supply of digital dollars without the need for a Yahoo scheme. Improved drug security. No more worrying about fake or substandard medicines. Our local products will be top-notch, and we can finally say goodbye to those roadside medicines. Reduced brain drain. Our brightest minds will no longer need to flee to foreign lands for pharmaceutical careers. They can stay and thrive in Nigeria, making us proud. Increase government revenue. As the industry grows, so will tax revenue. It's like a never-ending supply of national cake for our beloved government. Better healthcare outcomes. With access to affordable, high-quality medicines, Nigerians will live healthier lives. Economic diversification. We're moving away from oil dependence and embracing a more diversified economy. This will lead to an increase in the country's revenues. Increased investor confidence. As our pharmaceutical industry grows, investors will take notice, which will increase confidence in the economy. Reduced poverty. With jobs, affordable medicines, and a growing economy, poverty will start to fade away. A win-win if you ask me. Speaking of winning, you know how we've all had that time to hustle and make that dough. But the capital market has been like that one hunk who only gives us a nod of acknowledgement. Well, the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has finally decided to give us, especially the youth, a seat at the table. I remember when my cousin DG tried to invest in crypto, but ended up losing his money because he didn't know how it works. But now, with the SEC granting approval to 2 crypto exchanges, we can all join the party. Dr. Imomotimi Agama, the DG of SEC, said they want to create an inclusive financial ecosystem that lets our youth participate in the capital market. And let's be real, who doesn't want to be part of the cool kids club? That's making money moves. But seriously, this is a big deal. The SEC is trying to make Nigeria competitive in the global financial markets, and we can't be left behind. So if you're ready to join the crypto party and start building that wealth, stay tuned for more updates. And remember, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But when life gives you crypto, well, we're still trying to figure that out. So drive the conversations. Subscribe, share, like. Follow at Official Congo TV across all platforms. Until next time, stay informed.